Welcome, you guys. We're going to spend a little time today talking about a book. So let's get started.
Hi, my name's Carrie, and we're going to talk about the book Front Desk by Kelly Yang. You know, we can learn a lot by a book by just looking at it. And we see on the front cover that it's won an award. We can look at the back to learn more also. They have number 1, she lived in a motel. Number 2, her parents had immigrants. Number 3, she wanted to be a writer. So then we can open up the book and look at the pages. In here, it has what people thought about the book after they read it, a review. And this book doesn't have a table of contents. It starts off with chapter 1. My parents told me that America would be an amazing place where we would live in a house with a dog, do whatever we want, and eat hamburgers till we were red in the face. So far, the only part of that we've achieved is the hamburger part. But I was still holding out hope, and the hamburgers were pretty good. The most incredible burger I'd ever had at the Houston Space Center last summer. We weren't planning on eating there. Everybody knows museum food is 50,000 times more expensive than outside food. But one whiff of that sizzling bacon as we passed by the cafe, and my knees began to wobble. My parents must have heard the howls of my stomach, because the next thing I knew, my mother was rummaging through her purse for coins. We only had enough money for one hamburger, so we had to share. So that just kind of shows you right there that they had to share one hamburger, so they didn't have a whole lot of money when they got here. This book was written by Kelly in 2019, and Mia is the character's name in the book. But this is Kelly, and Kelly's writing about her experience as she was an immigrant who came from China. When they got here, they got into a hotel called the Cala Vista, where they were the front desk people. And Kelly did, but Mia, the story is about, she ran the front desk, and she sat there organizing the keys and doing all kinds of stuff. She had to meet new friends at school, and it's just really interesting to see her learn the language and get to know what it was like in America. You know, one of the great things I like about this book is that it's easy to read. The vocabulary is really good, and word choice is really good. I think students would love this book because they can relate to it. They can relate at school and in their personal life about the struggles that maybe immigrants go through. The second reason I like this book is that it kind of reveals the truths of stereotypes and prejudices and makes our eyes more open to those hardships. So the third reason I really like this book is that it's full of excitement. The Tang family was hiding immigrants in the hotel in single rooms. And then they had one immigrant that was staying there, and he had to take a loan out from a loan shark. And oh my, don't ever take a loan from a loan shark, because he had to work for a restaurant, and they took his passport and they took his license, and they were making him do really hard things. And then I don't want to tell you the rest of it. You're gonna have to read the book. So, Front Desk by Kelly Yang.